Hank, you're chasing a story about the Fountain of Life Church, a church that does a lot of good, raises a lot of money. There's a lawsuit. Always is. What do you got?
I got fussing, feuding, and fighting at the fountain, Bill. As you said, the Fountain of Life Assemblies of God Church in Florence. At the nut of the issue, funding, finance. It's being sued by its longtime pastor for what amounts to millions of dollars.
Well, from the beginning, they said we would take care of you until you died.
Okay, have they followed through on that?
No, they have not.
What's been their attitude toward your father?
Their attitude has been fight it legally every step of the way.
Okay.
Ron Graban, as you saw there, is the son of former Fountain of Life minister Paul Graban, who's now 91 and lives with his other son in Texas. According to Ron, and according to this civil complaint filed in Burlington County Civil Court, Minister Paul took Fountain of Life from a small church 50 years ago and built it into the 2,200-seat mega church that you see today. That is, Ron says, until his dad was unceremoniously shown the door.
There was a change of philosophy, and they basically said, Pastor, we don't like the way you're running it. We don't like what you've done, and we want to take over now, and we want to spend the money the way we want to spend it.
Now, I contacted the church's attorney today. He said he couldn't make any comment. One guy actually came out to find out why I was shooting video. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Just wondering what's happening.
I'm just getting some...
around taking pictures. Wondering who you're working for, why you're here.
My name's Hank Flynn. I'm a reporter for a show called Chasing News. I'm doing the story of the lawsuit that Pastor Paul Graban's bringing against the congregation here.
All right. Listen.
Who are you?
My name's Chris Owens.
All right, sir. All right. What's your name? Okay. What's your name? Okay. So that whole thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Bill, you'll recall we covered Fountain of Life months ago when they were buying up tax lien certificates and foreclosing on homeowners. They didn't talk then either, but they did, however, file this, an answer to the original complaint in court. The answer acknowledges Pastor Graban's role in the church, but denies key elements. Paragraph 25 is key. It says, Graban and the church's elders agreed that the pastor all along was entitled to 20% of the non-dedicated funds of the church. The church denies that agreement as well. Now, the plaintiff says that the church has assets amounting to $60 million. You apply that 20%, what do you get, $12 million? The church denies all of that as well, denies the value.
As new guys came in, they're like kids with an inheritance. They're going to spend it and have a good time with it.
But it's a stink storm at the top of one of the biggest churches in South Jersey.
Is it just money, or is it a little bit of this emotion of, man, the guy built this church and I'm out? How'd that happen?
It's an excellent question. Ron actually made the point that it's not about money. But when my dad built this church and they show him the door and don't even look back at him and have no gratitude for the man, he says it's the point of the matter now.
It's absolutely the principle. They made promises that they have not kept. So now he is saying, okay, if you want to act that way, then we're going to enact the contract, and that's where he is right now.
So if you go on to the Fountain of Life Center website, they have a very easy tab for giving.
Of course.
But one of the things they have at the bottom is a proverb. 3:9-10. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine.
Thanks, Hank.
Sure.
High speed.